we swear we back again.
Okay, so on Sunday was the BET Awards, and mind you, no matter how many channels it was on, I didn't watch it. Let me just state that now. I didn't watch the whole thing because Sunday night I was feeling really tired and weirdly sick, so I went to bed early, and I totally forgot that the date was for this Sunday. Like, it went over my head. It went whoop, and kept going. But there were 3 big things that I heard were great. Number 1, the tribute to Prince. I heard the tribute to Prince was really good because it was Jennifer Hudson, Stevie Wonder, and Tori Kelly. Now, that's just one part of the tribute, though, because I knew it was later, because people were telling me there was also Janelle Monáe and everything, and if I do find the video for that, I will probably try. I'm looking literally everywhere. If I find it and I watch it, I'll probably make that a separate reaction video, because that's just a whole big thing to talk about. But anyway, my focus is on two other things that happened. Number 1, when Queen Bee did Freedom with Kendrick. Someone blessed me enough to put the video on Facebook and YouTube yesterday. So I watched the whole video on Facebook, right? Mind you, I saw this in concert. I saw her do this performance in concert. But as I watched that video of her doing it at the BET Award show, the revelation came to me. It was practice. The concert footage of seeing her do this and her doing it constantly at every concert was simply practice for this moment on BET stage. Like, she wanted to kill me, and she did. Like, I don't know how many times I've said this sentence. It's going to probably become my favorite sentence of all time, and I don't care. I'm just like, dear Beyonce, now that you have killed me, what are you going to say at my funeral? Like, her and her dancers coming out. First off, her dancers were dressed in traditional markings, which made my heart instantly just soar. Like, that alone, like, the costuming was just perfect. Traditional markings, African tribal markings in white on their faces. No matter what pigment they were, they all had the same thing. With the bodysuit. That was brilliant. And these were all the girls, and they all came out, and they were marching in solidarity, and they came out. And you saw the pool just like at the concert, and literally my heart's just like, this is a concert all over again. Breathe, 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 breathe. And it's just like, and I'm watching, and then it pans out, and you just see the fog covering them, and you're just like, where is the queen? She's about to show up out of nowhere. Then you see Beyonce come out in that fringe. Honey, she came out in fringe, and she came out, it was a fringe leotard on the arms are fringe, brown leotard. She had her band around her head, and she had her braids on her hair. And I'm just like, Lord Jesus, I'm not ready. And that's just the first part. Then she starts singing, and they start doing the performance like it was a concert all over again. But this time, got to the mid part right before Kendrick raps, right? The fog rolls in again. And the lighting just starts up, and it goes to a darker, like, has like a reddish tint lighting, red and orange, and they start doing traditional tribal dancing of this to the beat. Oh my God, like, I lost my mind. And they had guys come out and join them in white pants. They came out and they were doing it too. And then you see Kendrick just raise up from a trap door in the front. Okay, so let me go back. The stage, the way that I'm just recalling it from how the video had it set up. It's like the long stage, just like Beyonce had hers. Like the long stage, so about like Sorry, messing with the camera as well, which is really dumb. But it was like out that way, and then it had like the stage coming forward, right? And you see Kendrick rise from the forward part of the stage, and Beyonce standing here, right, like before the steps that leads down into it. And he rises up, and he starts rapping his part. And I think the first 2 or 3 parts of the song, literally, he raps and they're stomping to it, and oh my god. If you haven't watched this footage, please go watch it. I'm going to probably put the link where I found it inside the description. You need to go watch this. But it was amazing. And then at the end, when literally all the dancers laid down in the water, and it was just him and Beyonce kicking up the water. And I was just like... But then there was another part that everyone was talking about. It was how Jesse Williams, who was known as an actor on Grey's Anatomy, got the Humanitarian Award, right? And I know... Okay. I didn't watch it, right? But I read... There's the transcript, and the Washington Post posted it on their page. The full transcript, right? I will post this in the description. But can we just talk about this? Oh my god. So, he really became visible as an activist in the Black Lives Matter movement since, like, Ferguson. So it's, like, 2014, right? And so it starts... I'm just reading the transcript right now. It starts with, like, a pre-recorded video of... Williams, Harry Belafonte, Nate Parker, and Debbie Allen. And this is before he takes the stage. They're discussing how they use their fame to speak out for change, right? And then... Like, can we just talk about that first? How he gives tribute to everyone in his life who has done a lot for him? Like, yes. But continuing on, right? He goes on to say, now this award, this is not for me. This is for the real organizers all over the country. The activists, the civil rights attorneys, the struggling parents, the families, the teachers, the students that are realizing that a system built to divide and impoverish and destroy us cannot stand if we do. Alright? It's kind of basic mathematics. The more we learn about who we are and how we got here, the more we will mobilize. Like, all my friends were just like, you need to go see this speech. Even if you don't watch it live, you didn't watch it live, go read it if you can find it. Like, my god. I just have to, let me just hit some of the big points. Like, where is it? One of the big ones. He talks about how he brings up how Tamir Rice's 14th birthday was the Saturday before. He brings all of that up. Like, he brings up, like, one good quote. Tell Rika Boyd how it's so much better to live in 2012 than it is to live in 1612 or 1712. Tell that to Eric Garner. Tell that to Sandra Bland. Tell that to Darian Hunt. And he goes on and on and on. There's a part where he breaks down into this rhythm cadence that I'm looking for, and I can't find it, and it's making me sad right now. But honestly, when I say this was just so beautiful... Oh, I have to read this part. This is so beautiful. It's like towards the end. We've been floating this country on credit for centuries, yo. And we're done watching and waiting while this invention called whiteness uses and abuses us, burying black people out of sight and out of mind, like extracting our culture, our dollars, our entertainment, like oil, black gold, ghettoizing and demeaning our creations, then stealing them, gentrifying our genius, and then trying us on like costumes before discarding our bodies like rinds of strange fruit. That alone killed me. But this last line, oh my god, like this last line. The thing is that just because we're magic doesn't mean we're not real. Like, that's all I needed from the BET Awards, and I'm